I'm going to talk about daffodils and their association with King Hades. These flowers are also known as Narcissus flowers, and they usually bloom around springtime. There's a few different colors, but the ones that always stuck out to me were these white ones with the yellow in the middle. According to ancient Greek myth, this flower has gotten its name because of a young man who was obsessed with his own reflection, which led to his own demise, hence why we have the word Narcissus. The reason as to why this flower is connected to King Hades because in the myth, where he abducts Persephone, it is said that she was picking Narcissus flowers in the fields when he took her away in his chariot to the underworld. One of the things that I really do love to discover on my spiritual path is uncovering a lot of forgotten things about my life and symbolism that can incorporate to what I work with in my practice and how it connects to the energies that I work with. And since Hades is ruler of all things of the unseen, things about myself that I have long since forgotten tend to keep on arising in me, and I'm making a lot of connections from parts of my life that he wants me to kind of look into and see why I may have noticed those things and the symbolism behind it. When I was very little, I had a very, very, very elderly neighbor that lived in this big red house right across from my childhood home. And I'm talking like she was old, like she was like 93 by the time I was around like 8. And I loved her giant backyard with her garden, her all-stone patio, the wild cats that would always be around her, and also the daffodils or narcissuses that would keep blooming every spring. I always got in trouble with her because I always wanted to pick these flowers. I'm telling you, this lady had no chill. And I never knew what these flowers were actually called. I never knew the name of them, but I would always try to tell people about it or describe them because I would always try to draw them in art class or any free time I had at school. I was very fixated on these flowers like all the time. Even as I got older, I noticed that they would always kind of bloom a lot more sooner, like there would be full-on snow in the ground, and these flowers would be straight up out ready to burst out blooming. And I think working with him kind of sparked this love and fascination with these flowers because look at them, they're gorgeous. I remember drawing like the white petals and like the little golden star in the middle in school. And everyone was like to me, what are these flowers that you're drawing? And I'm like, I couldn't know the name. I didn't know. I always wanted to point them out in like books. And I couldn't even pronounce the name. I was like in 3rd grade. But they were so pretty. I think I got books specifically about flowers from the school library just for these flowers. But yeah, I love remembering little things like that.